party is withdrawing. Is it out of sympathy? Is it in honoring the memory of the late Murtala Muhammad? What are your reasons?
Well, first of all, let me also take this opportunity to express the pain and sorrow that we all have because of the dearly departed. I must admit, there are many accidents in this country. Though some are avoidable, I think that as a nation, we need to take lives lost very seriously. We gloss over the numbers until it hits home, until it's your family member, until it's your friend. And I think our culture needs to change. Every life lost certainly is unfortunate. And maybe I'll throw a challenge to our insurance companies to really get Ghanaians to appreciate lives and lives lost through motor accident. In this case, is a flight-related one. So my condolences to the family, and you'd be surprised. The dependents on these people are not just wife and kids, or mother and father, or even brothers, but entire village.
Yeah.
I can say, for instance, Omane Boama certainly is more than the Eastern Regional Minister in terms of the people that depend on him within the NPP fraternity and beyond. I can also say for my own friend, Murtala Muhammad. And for that reason why I'm saying comrade. Anytime we bantered, he would request that he's called comrade. That's why I was saying that today. Beyond his close family members, per the work we do, you are doling out to non-relatives, people in need. And I know some will be crying at the funeral, not necessarily because of just the death, but how they depended on them for, forgive me to say, day-to-day things. People even call us now for money to just get by in a day. So I know that it's a painful thing. Now, with regards to electioneering, nobody should not go for elections necessarily because of death. There are many reasons why you may opt out. And I think that what would work for Ghana's interest in the future may be to adopt the system where when the seat is won for 4 years. So should there be a loss to the party, then within the party, they appoint or select somebody to represent them. I think the benefit of this, based on the current happenings in by-elections in this country, in terms of the roughness of by-elections, I think from a security standpoint, it might be the way to go in the future. Because unfortunately, there's been a track record now of unhealthy, unwholesome, unprofessional behavior of both parties. I won't say it's an NDC thing, though in recent past, NDC apparatchiks have not given us a good rapport or report in terms of our electioneering. So, coming home to Tamale Central, I think I personally knew that, like how the NDC skipped Ejuso, we would probably do the same. And it will not be necessarily because of death and trying to, as it is, because if that was the case, then we shouldn't also contest for Akwetia, because that one too is about death.
Right.
Yeah, but the true reality, this is a seat that consistently has been for the NDC. Looking at the records of the last election, there's no doubt in my mind that it's one of those places that is going to be consistently green. And for that, for want of a better word, you choose your battles.
Right.
And I think that the NPP invariably has decided to choose a battle, and not this one. This is, in very simple terms, capitulation. Capitulating. we have capitulated.
You fled.
Concerns that is out of fear.
Sorry. Fear is not what it is, because I can boldly say that.
President Mama calls it Eshijo.
Okay. Well, let me be as truthful as I can be. The numbers for specifically Tamale Central are not favorable, and I think that as a serious party, this one wouldn't be worth all the hassles related to
By elections.
contest. I'm sure that it's for very good reasons, and very similar to the reasons why the NDC also did not come for Ejuso. Some
That's
places
after John Kuma.
some places are very strong. I mean, so strong that anybody trying, unless they are like super indigenous and may have been with, I mean, to win Tamale Central, unless you are NDC and you've left NDC to become an independent candidate, you may be able to. But I mean, from time immemorial, before Inusa came through a by-election, and it's been NDC, NDC, up to Murtala Mohammed.
Because he lost Nantong and came to Tamale Central.
Yes, and that was through a by-election. The candidate at that time mistakenly thought that in Parliament you can just decide to change parties without losing your seat, and the reality dawned on him after making
Cross
that
carpet.
cross carpeting, and that's what happened. So I think that one, I must admit, for the future, I would support a bill that keeps the seat for the party that had it for 4 years, to reduce this time district thing, this former Akwetia issue.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we've had by-elections in Akwetia. It's becoming actually a notorious place for by-elections. And we need to watch that too. That has a whole different conversation. So Etiwa, I also West Wagon when we lost our fantastic Boache Jacko. May his soul also rest in peace. And I really think that
Emmanuel Chematin.
oh, that was his name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not Boache Jacob.
So
He's alive.
No, sorry. Sorry, you know, I mean, the two of them.
Is the grief.
The two of them, no, but I'm talking about Taya's West, sorry.
Yes.
I mean, the two of them were very close, sorry about that. So these are the stories.
Would you want the NDC to return the favor in Akwatia?
No. This is not a favor. This is pragmatic decision making. So it'll be, I think, childish. It'll be, I mean, it'll be wrong. In fact, I don't think we have no interest in like doing a since we're leaving.
More like a butter.
You know, no. This you can't trade like that. But I think out of all of this, for me, is the future that matters, and certainly, I support an idea where the seats are left with the party for the 4 years, so that these hotly contested things, based on the current behavior of Ghanaians. You know, I was at a program this weekend, and let me admit, even when there's enough food, the guests will struggle and try and, you know, banduzo their way for food. I don't know. I mean, and let me also admit that when you get to, when you're going through either Amsterdam or even UK to Ghana, the way passengers, I mean, the seats are already set up.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they have a seat on the plane.
Yeah.
Even that, there's kiki. So, I mean, and whether they've lived in Germany for 50 years or Amsterdam for 30 years, that behavior, the Ghanaian behavior just enters them, you know, when they are coming back to Ghana.
You know what I love? You were a guest that you are complaining. Imagine me and MC. Who has to control all that?
So I really think that, you know, because of our Ghanaian nature, in the future, and there's nothing wrong with our Ghanaian nature to an extent, but it is becoming a problem. And I'm looking at it from a security and the death of people at by-elections and the near death of, you know, a former Minister of State at Ablekuma North. You understand? So if we want less incidents around by-elections, then no by-elections.
We scrap the by-elections and have,
you
say,
know,
a political convention.
You know, an agreement.
Yes.
Or, you know, through a bill.
Leave the seat for the party that held it.
That once you win the seat, it is for you for the next 4 years.
I'm sorry, this when I'll come to you, but it's just I need more clarity. So for the party that holds it, do they also have to go to primaries?
They do their primaries, and then because once the person is dead, or for whatever reason, maybe jailed. I mean, that also is an option.
Or cross this carpet.
Well, in another situation, you know, but I think that would be the only point in time in history that somebody will cross the carpet again.
Lessons learned.
You know, so I really think that that convention should hold, and it will make sense, largely because of the behavior of the two parties over the time.
Very well.